All right, guys, we're going to be starting here in a few minutes. We have Kelsey Raegan in the building, and we're going to be starting up real soon. Go ahead, follow, share. Make sure you share it on social media. Let's get people up in here, guys. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? This is Manny Fresh. I'm up in the building, guys. How you guys doing? We are here. We are live in the studio today. Are you guys excited? Are you guys ready for our special guest today? Like, we have the one, the only Kelsey Raegan.
I don't know where to look. Where am I looking? Right here?
Right here. You're looking right there.
Hello.
So let me move this mic over here so we could get you going. So we have Kelsey Raegan in the building, guys. Go ahead and share. I need you guys to share the feed, share everything. Make sure you guys are ready with your questions. She'll be answering some questions live, and we'll be talking about food. We'll be talking about wrestling. We'll be talking about whatever you guys you want, anything you guys want to talk about. All right. So let's get to it. Kelsey, how you doing today?
I am good. I'm hungry.
You're hungry? So I guess you heard I had some food for you.
Oh yeah, you said food, and I was like, right here.
All right, so we decided, me and my sous chef Nina, she is off screen right now, but big shout out to Nina. She gave me a big hand in making this stuff up. We decided we needed to make something special for you, and part of your gimmick. Because what is your character? What is your monarchy name in the ring? What do you go by in the ring?
My moniker is the Man-Made Monstrous. So it is basically like a play on Medusa, like the modern day Medusa.
Okay.
Yeah, and I hate men in general, like people in general, but men mostly.
Oh wow.
And I just want to be left alone in my little cave.
I'm screwed then.
Right?
I'm screwed because like I made you some food, so you hate men, so like.
I mean, I'll eat the food, but like, we can't be friends.
All right, so we made you something special. We named this dish after you, and I kind of heard you like sushi.
I love sushi.
So we made you a dish. It is called the Stone Viper Roll.
That's a perfect name.
So I'm gonna take the camera, guys. Look at this. You see this thing? Here, I'm gonna take the camera right now. And that is the Stone Viper Roll. And inside, okay, we have crab, asparagus, cream cheese, cucumber, and on the outside is barbecue eel.
Oh.
Have you ever had eel?
I have, yes.
All right, so we have barbecue eel on the outside, right? We have serrano and jalapeno peppers.
Nice.
And well, the chili, and we have the sriracha mayo and eel sauce.
So it's spicy like me.
It's spicy like you, and the reason why it's called the Stone Viper, Well, obviously, the ones that you wear on your head some are vipers, but the stone part is basically it's gonna be spicy enough. It's gonna like freeze you up a little bit.
Ooh.
So let's fix this camera back up, and my mouth is watering. Let's go through some of these comments real quick before you go. Let's go, baby. Couldn't miss this for the world. It fits perfectly for Kelsey. Hell yeah, it does. My daughter, all the way from Ohio. What's up, Jew? Kelsey, you're amazing.
I know.
I love sushi. Even though you hate men, I still love you.
I don't like you.
Damn, that looks good. I know her. Lucha Jesus. Looks fucking delicious. Yum. Hi, Kels. All right. So let's dig in. Go right ahead. Do your thing.
I'm a little scared.
Go ahead and dig in.
Oh, Lord. Wait, are you going to eat this too?
I'll eat one with you.
Okay.
Go ahead and grab your chopsticks or go with your hands, whatever you feel fit.
Oh, Lord. Should I go for the red pepper or the green pepper one? Which one?
It's two different spices.
I know. So I'm like, I don't know which one. Okay.
All right, I'll go for the green one. You got the red one? I'll go for the green.
I gotta fit this whole thing in my mouth.
Right.
No jokes. Oh my word, it's spicy. Oh, it's so bad.
How's that taste?
It's so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. You said that on the top is the eel.
Yeah, on the top is the barbecue eel.
I know I've had eel before, but it's been some time. So
what we do with the barbecue eel, we put it in the oven. That's fine. We put it in the oven at 400 degrees for about 5 minutes, and then we take it out. Oh, there goes the spice.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we torch it once it's on top of the roll. I will be going on my Facebook and probably here on Twitch on how I made this roll. So look out for that in case you guys want to see how the roll is made with the full recipe.
I feel like making sushi is like complicated anyway. I remember my mom like a few years ago, she decided she was gonna make sushi and it didn't go well for her. So
I mean, sushi.
I know, like, you're, like, professional chef or whatever. So, like, me, I'm, like, trying to...
No, see, I actually do classes, too. Like, if you ever want to do, like, you know, say, hey, Manny, can we do, like, some food training classes? I'm all down for it. I'm all down for it. And if you need me to do, like, a sushi thing for you, I can do that, too. Mm-hmm. Let's look at some of the comments. Looks good. Kelsey, nobody likes you. They're lying. I thought we were friends, Kels. Aw. Hey guys, go ahead and keep blowing up the chat, blowing up the freaking Twitch, share everywhere. We have somebody like the stream. Thank you very much for liking the stream here. So let's get into some wrestling and go ahead and eat, man. Go ahead and eat.
It's gonna set my throat on fire.
Let's talk about some wrestling. So, how long you been wrestling?
3.5 years.
And who trained you? What school you came from? All that good stuff.
Devon Dudley was my original trainer. I started at Team 3D Academy. Actually, I started 4 years ago, but then I left for like 6 months, so I just say 3.5 years.
Okay.
I left for a little bit, moved to Miami, and I started training with Gangrel down there. I trained with
Vampire.
him.
Love him.
Yeah, trained with him for a year, and then I moved back with Devon. So.
Okay. What made you decide you wanted to do professional wrestling?
It was a lot of things that like kind of led up to each other. I was getting really big into fitness at the time, and I was dating a guy who was a huge wrestling fan, and I'd never really watched wrestling. I didn't watch it growing up or anything. So I would watch it with him, and I think like the girls really inspired me. Okay. Like fitness wise, just like all in general. Like I would watch them and see how athletic they were. I was like, I'm going to the gym. Like I go to the gym. Like you know. So yeah, and then I just decided, I'm like, well, I could wrestle. Like, obviously I like it, so I started wrestling.
All right, cool. And guys, go ahead and send your questions in. We will go through the comments. Edon says, hi. I love you, Kelsey.
Oh,
How dare you, Lucha Jesus?
I just talked to Edon like an hour ago. He locked me out of his apartment.
And yes, feel free to send questions. So let's get into the real questions. Something that everybody wants to know.
No, I don't like men.
No, this is even deeper.
Okay.
This is even real deeper. What do you eat after a show?
After a show.
Like you're done with a show, like it doesn't matter where you go, but you consistently say, I need to have this after a show, no matter what.
It's not really food, but I have to have it's like a ritual. I have to have a beer like immediately after my match. I have to have a beer. Yeah. But no, I just eat whatever is handed to me. Awful.
Okay, so let's rephrase that then. Name a city that you've been to due to wrestling, because of wrestling, that you went to, and you went to that restaurant and you was like, damn, this food is banging. And what was it that you ordered?
I mean, I feel like I never go to like nice restaurants.
No, listen, we go to Waffle House half the time. Let's be real.
We always go to like Ale House, and I worked at Ale House for like 10 years. So, and everyone's like, let's go to Ale House after the show, and I'm like, can we please go like anywhere else? I don't know. We went to a Mexican. Me and Ty went to a Mexican restaurant. After when we went to North Carolina for PWX.
Right.
So that was good, but I'm like kind of simple. I just get my like beef quesadilla.
Beef quesadilla? Okay, all right.
I'm basic.
All right, so we got some questions here. Let's see here. What kind of beer do you like?
This is gonna be awful, but I like Bud Light.
Bud Light?
Yeah, I told you I'm basic. I really like Bud Light. I like, I'm from Jacksonville originally. Well, not really originally, but I'm from Jacksonville, yeah. They have this beer called Killer Whale, and it's a cream ale.
Oh, yeah, I've had that before.
I'm pretty sure it's like a local one, because I've never seen it anywhere else besides Jacksonville, but it's so good, and that's my favorite, Killer Whale.
All right. Let me see. What is the one thing that you take away from every match you wrestle?
The experience of the entire thing. Like, I get to, especially if I'm working a new person that I've never worked before, and I get to take away the experience of having wrestled them, knowing how they work, because everybody works differently, everyone flows differently, so that's nice. And then if we're in the ring together again, then it's gonna go a little bit easier because I know how that person works, and vice versa. And then the fans as well, because every crowd reacts differently.
Oh, yeah.
Every crowd reacts differently, so.
All right, so let's see here. Edon, if you don't go to Ale House, do you even wrestle?
Apparently.
How often do you lose?
Not often.
I mean, you are the real pro.
I am.
Champ,
I have 5 championships.
She's not a loser. She's not a loser. So, what would you say thus far has been one of your greatest matches so far? That you could look back at it and be proud of it.
I hate it because Wheezy T, obviously is my boyfriend, so it's weird to say that's my favorite match, but that one was my favorite match, because it was the first time that I'd ever had a "This is awesome" chant and then a "Holy shit" chant. So can I cuss on here?
Of course. Fuck shit, bitch, cock, fuck, whatever.
And then I went into the back and I cried. I was so emotional. So that was my favorite.
Aw, you and Wheezy. Aw.
No.
Shout out to Wheezy. I love that dit. All right, let's see. Do you talk to your mother with that mouth? Absolutely, probably. I'm pretty sure.
I have no mother. I live in a cave.
That's awesome. What was it like to wrestle Zach Monstar?
Who is that? Who's Zach Munster? I never heard of him.
There you have it. What's the next belt that you want?
I want all of the belts. What a trick question.
All right, what promotion would you that let me answer that then, or ask the question. What promotion you want to work for that you're like, I want their title? Yeah.
I hate to like name one promotion and then like bury all the other ones because that's not what I want. I don't want to do that. But Mission Pro, maybe.
I was actually going to say that.
I love working for Mission Pro. Like all those girls are really awesome, and
Thunder Rosa is freaking amazing.
And
like
she's really nice.
Oh man, I said it the other day. We were talking about the pay-per-view the other day, and I said it the other day. I am shit scared of Thunder Rosa.
Yeah.
I love her. Like she is an amazing woman. She's very humble, but she scares the shit out of me.
Yeah. She's very intimidating. So is La Rosa too.
No. I love that
La
little
Rosa?
girl. Yeah.
She's sweet, but she's very intimidating in the ring. So.
No. La Rosa Negra. I love that girl. Like, I love her to death. I haven't seen her in a minute. I think the last time I seen her was at that GCW.
The Ladies' Night?
Was it?
Mania Week?
Mania Week, yes. Mm-hmm. That was the last time I seen her. But shout out to Thunder Rosa and La Rosa. I love them both. Shots fine. Do you plan on going pro?
I am pro.
I was about to say, are we not pro right now? Wow.
I'm pro. Mama Rosa beats you up. I kind of do too.
So, what is your dream match right now?
Thunder Rosa is definitely one of them. Su Yung, I have wanted to wrestle Su Yung for years. And I thought I was going to have my chance. I had a match with her. It was supposed to be a three-way, but she couldn't make it, so.
Su Yung, she's for me and Ashley, she's like one of our sisters. Shout out to Su Yung, Rich Swan. Love them guys.
Oh, Su Yung. I've only met Rich the once. He was really sweet. But, like, Sue is one of the most, like, genuine people.
Oh, yeah.
Like, she's amazing.
Sue would literally, I'm kind of breaking kayfabe here for her, but she would literally give you the shirt off her back 3 times. 3 times.
She's awesome.
I love that girl. Let's see what other comments we have here. No, like WWE. So she want to know if you're going to go pro and to like WWE.
Well, WWE isn't knocking on my door, so I just gotta do what I gotta do for now.
All right, Lucha Jesus, me versus Kelsey is her dream match.
I don't know who that is. Who is Lucha Jesus? I know who it is.
That's the little skinny guy who thinks he can actually wrestle.
So, like everyone?
Yeah. So, what is the one thing that when you're home with Weezy and you're like, hey, honey, I'm going to make something for you.
I don't do that.
What is your go-to to make?
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese? Now, are we talking about homemade mac and cheese?
From the box.
Or from the box?
The craft in the box.
The craft in a box. All right.
I like those. Because I don't cook. I'm not a cook. But I like the Voila meals. It says they're like for like a family pack of like for 4, and it's just like it feeds like one person. I'm like, this does not feed a family of 4. Who is this feeding? But they're really good.
Kelsey said, "I don't cook for that, man."
No.
So what else? What else do you just make mac and cheese? You don't like add any protein to it, or you just like no, just mac and cheese?
I'm not a huge like meat eater though. Like I'll eat it. Like I'm not a vegetarian, but I prefer to like not. I'm like I don't know. I'm kind of weird. Like I like everything.
But you like sides more.
Yeah, I do. I like mashed potatoes and mac and cheese and
chicken,
pasta.
Bacon, ranch, and cheese.
Chicken, bacon, ranch, mac and cheese. Oh, that's a Voila meal. They know. That is a Voila meal.
That's amazing. So, guys, go ahead and Send in some questions. Share the live. We're gonna take a break for a second. So we'll be right back. All right, guys, we're coming back right now. So we had to like take a break for a minute. We started picking at this sushi, and this was fun. All right, so side comment: 10 roster or alumni on the PWI.
I don't know.
Hell yeah, it's me 10 times. Oh, we will still see Kelsey at Shine.
Yay!
They're gonna see you at Shine, girl.
Yay! Me and Sahara 7 tag team.
So, how do you like working for Shine? I love Shine. I love Sal. I love Trevin. They are amazing people. Shout out to WWN. How's your experience at Shine been?
Oh, it's awesome. It's been so good, and like all the girls, Allison Kay, you know, she makes sure, like, she was one person that stood out to me when I worked Shine the last time, because she was like, is everything okay? Can we fix the locker room situation in any way? Like, what can we do to make this situation better? And I'm like, that's really sweet. Like, she's, asking how everyone is doing to make people comfortable or whatever. And then she was kind of like the mom of the locker room too, because like there would be fans like coming in the back, and she would be like, keep going, don't talk to the girls. And it was really sweet. Trevin, love Trevin. Trevin texts me like every day, and he's sweet. I've gotten a lot of opportunities because of him. So
Shine is actually one of my favorite WWN products for me. When Shine was at the Orpheum in Tampa, me and Ashley used to go there a lot, helped them out with the show and stuff. And every time, at that time, before Mercedes went to the E and before everybody like scattered everywhere, I remember going to the Shine shows, and because we lived up the road, I used to bring them sushi all the time.
Oh, I would have loved you.
Oh my God. I used to bring them sushi all the time. So every time I would come, they know I'd bring them food. I'll bring them like tacos. I'll bring them sushi, whatever. There was one time that I wasn't even going to Shine because I had to work that day. And because I had to work, I didn't make anything.
They were expecting the sushi.
So I was like, oh, let me go right after work. And my job was up the road.
Mm-hmm.
So I walked up the block because I was working, at the time I was working at Hamburger Mary's. So I walked right up the block. And I was like, oh, the show's on. Let me just hang out, get a few beers, whatever. And then I go to the back upstairs. And I am one of the very rare people that's allowed to go to the production side and everything. So I'll say hi to Sal and stuff. And Sal goes, hey, Manny, how you doing? I'm like, all right, cool. And then here comes Mercedes and Big Swole. They're like, where's my food? I'm like, Sal bought you guys food. No, where's our food?
You get them accustomed to it.
Oh my gosh.
It,
Oh my gosh. But Shine, to me, is an amazing brand. It's an amazing company. So big shout out to them.
Yeah, I'm very honored to be given the opportunity to work for them. They are at a new venue now. So I don't know if you knew that. But
yeah, where? Do you know where it's at?
OCC Roadhouse in Tampa.
OCC Roadhouse.
And I will actually be there on Thursday. This Thursday, so tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. I don't even know what day it is. Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow promoting Shine along with some of the other girls that are going to be on the show. And we'll be selling tickets out there as well and merch. So if you guys are in the Tampa area, please stop by and see us and buy a ticket.
I hear my gremlin. He's awake.
Yeah.
And also, if you guys want, go ahead and go to www.com. Go under the Shine brand, and I'm pretty sure there's tickets on there.
Or you can buy them from me personally.
All right, so let's look at some of these comments here. Heel Kevin, Kelsey, are we friends?
I don't know who these people are.
Oh, the PWI 500 best wrestlers.
Yeah, I saw it earlier, but wait, 10 of them are on or have been on RPW. Oh, really?
All right, so I mean, if you guys are looking at the PWI, can you do me a favor? Pull up PWI top 500. Have you seen if you were on there?
No.
Let's look to see if she's on there. So
I saw people talking about it, but I haven't. I've been so busy today.
All right, so we're gonna look that up off backstage or whatever we want to call this crap. Am I the only one that can barely hear? You guys can barely hear? I'm pretty sure. I have the mic up. I mean, if I'm pretty sure the mic is up. All right, let's do that.
Do I need to lean forward?
Here, how about we just do this? All right, just so that way everything's good. All right. I would like to be friends with you. Heel Kevin is your ring announcer.
I don't understand.
Sound is fine here. Oh, Zach Monstar, it's my people.
Who is Zach Monstar? Everyone keeps saying Zach Monstar. I don't know who that is.
Heel Kevin's a bitch. Sounds fine here. Probably my old age. It probably is, Edon. I mean, probably is. Are you ready to tear the house down with the rest of the ladies in your match at No Peace? Oh, that's right. You're gonna be at No Peace. Okay, let's talk about No Peace.
Oh Lord.
How was your experience there the first time?
So much fun. I still have the scars on my back from it. So, and I'll have it for the rest of my life.
So, explain to the fans what No Peace is, what they can expect if they ever went to a show.
No Peace Underground is a no-ring deathmatch show in a bar in downtown Orlando.
Sound bar.
It's Sound Bar, which is funny because I used to go there when I was a teenager and drink underage. It was a long time ago. And it was called Back Booth back then, but yeah. So I never thought that I would be, bleeding for entertainment there. But I love No Peace, and it's a fun thing.
All right. What made you decide you wanted to do death matches?
When I went to my first well, no, that's not really true. I would watch death matches online, and I was always intrigued by them, but scared at the same time. So I was like, I would like to do it, but I don't know if I'd ever have like the balls to do something like that. And then when I went to my first no peace show.
And who's your opponent for that first one?
Well, this was when I was in the crowd. Is what I'm talking about.
When you was in the crowd.
Yeah, this was probably like a year ago, maybe more than that. I don't know. So I went to my first No Peace show as a fan, and the energy from the crowd is so like it's so wild, and the crowd is just so more like involved than a regular wrestling match. Like, so it's amazing when the crowd does get involved in a wrestling match, but for death matches, it's like bust a light tube and they're happy. Like, woo!
It's funny because me and my wife, we went to a No Peace. It was her first time going to like a deathmatch show.
Oh yes, I was there.
Yeah, and she was pregnant.
She was pregnant.
She was very pregnant. She was very pregnant. So who was your first deathmatch?
I was in a gauntlet match. It was my first and only, so this will be my second time. But my first was a gauntlet match. It was MV Young's like polyam cult thing that he does. And so I was with him and Dylan McQueen.
Dylan McQueen, love.
Oh,
Dylan McQueen.
I love Dylan. He's awesome.
I need to get him on this show. That's what I need to do. I need to get Dylan McQueen on here.
I was just telling Chelsea earlier, like Dylan's set up my table that I'm breaking kayfabe.
I don't care. This is why. Hold on. This is the reason why it's called Kayfabe Kitchen. We break kayfabe all the way around.
Oh Lord! So Dylan, he set up the table that I was supposed to like go through, that MV was throwing me through, and he set it up way too far away, and so like MV like looks at me, and he's like, it's too far, and I was like, fuck. So now I gotta like go back out there, and I like went over there and like I hit Dylan, and I was like, go away, like sell away, and then I like redid the table. So like. That's just a story, but yeah.
Yeah, Dylan McQueen. If you guys have never seen him wrestle, please do. Look him up. Like.
And follow him on Twitter because his tweets are so funny.
Oh, yeah.
He's funny.
Dylan McQueen is phenomenal. So shout out to Dylan. I literally, I got to contact him. I got to get him on that show. Like, you got to tell him, hey, Manny has this show, and he will feed you.
I don't know. Where does he live? I don't even know where he lives.
I think he's out in Vegas.
Yeah, that would make more sense. He's definitely not in Florida. No. There was Eli Perez. He was there too. He was a younger, or he's a newer wrestler. And Kevin Blackwood.
Yeah.
And I think that was the only four that I was involved with before I got eliminated.
Okay.
I think.
All right. Let's look at some of these comments here. I'll fight you. Zach Monstar says he'll fight you. I'm telling Devin.
Devon.
Oh, Devon.
Devon hates when I do death matches. Like, he bitched me out so much. He was like, you're my problem child. Out of all my students, you're the one that gives me the most issues. And I was like, that's not true. Like, Sawyer Wreck is a Devon girl.
Yeah. Shout out to Sawyer Wreck too. She I've seen her do a death match.
Oh yeah, she's a badass. Yeah.
That's a big bitch. I'm scared of her too. No Peace on the Ground is a ton of fun to go to. It is. I'll go one of these days. Deathmatch crowds are a whole different breed of fans. Absolutely.
They really are. Yeah.
Especially when alcohol is involved. Absolutely.
Bar shows are so fun. Like I love bar shows. Especially if you don't have a ring, you're like right there in the middle of the fans. Like it's a personal experience with the fans. I love it.
Let's see here. Can't make an omelet without breaking kayfabe all day. You are a problem child, Zach Monstar.
Is that Zach?
Yeah.
I am a problem child. Yeah.
You a whole problem. All right, so. That brings me back to Devon. Obviously, Devon hates when you do death matches and stuff.
Yeah, which is funny because, like, EC-Dub, come on, like.
I think that's one of those things, like, as a parent or as a wrestling dad, it's like, I want you to do better than I did.
Yes.
So he's like, okay, no problem, Dad. I'm just going to go into death matches now. You did hardcore. I'll go to death matches.
Yeah, no, I know. He's like, I have these scars and I did this so that you guys don't have to do this. You know what I mean? It's like one of those, but I like it. It's fun. And I tell him, I'm like, I want to be put through tables. Like, it's so much fun going through a table. And then every time he looks at me and he's just like, what is wrong with you?
Who is one of your favorite, I guess, hardcore / deathmatch wrestlers?
G-Raver.
G-Raver?
G-Raver is one of my top ones. I love watching him wrestle. Atticus Cogar, or Kogar, I don't know how you say it. He's really good too. Yeah.
All right. Guys, let's get some questions in here. But you are our problem child, and we love you. Aw.
No.
It's me. I'm her favorite.
I literally was about to say, like, Zach Monstar. Like, now I feel like a dick.
Face Suplex. Hey, how you doing with Face Suplex? All right, so your next show is going to be
No Peace Underground. September 11th, Soundbar.
September 11th, Soundbar. And that's until like 2 in the morning or something like that, right?
I don't know.
Because I know the last time I went, they were there. We got there at 11 or 12, and it was just starting.
Oh, you went to Jamie Senegal's, didn't you?
Yeah.
See, that one was a later show. The normal shows are going to start earlier. They start around like 7. I think they go to like 10 or something.
Shout out to Jamie Senegal, too. We love you, Jamie.
Yes.
Okay, because I'm used to going to like the late shows, so that's.
I got there and see, I'm old. I'm 30 years old.
Honey, all right, don't even start with age. Forget that.
You guys are like, what?
I'm 41, so.
You don't look it. I mean, I don't look 30 either, but. Yeah, so I like to be in bed at like 9 p.m. And then so I went to Jamie's show. And it's like, it didn't start until like midnight. And I'm like falling asleep. watching the show. No, it was fun, but I was tired.
All right, so let's round off. Let's finish up here a little bit. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Where would you like to see yourself professionally in the next 5 years?
I would love to, have a contract, and maybe, I really love working the indies. I really do. But it would be nice to have a contract somewhere, whether that be WWE, AEW.
And have you done? You've already done AEW shows.
I have
right?
not.
Not yet. Okay. So have you done any of the top name shows as of yet or anything?
None of like the NXT and all that. NXT, AEW, ROH, NWA. None of that stuff on TV. So all indies for me. I'm Little Miss Indie.
So we need to know, what are you guys waiting
Zach
for?
will like that.
Seriously.
Comment.
I think it starts about 7. Blah blah blah. All right. So we're like at the dessert phase right now. So what is one of your favorite desserts?
You're gonna like think I'm weird, but I don't really like dessert.
Do you like fruits?
I do. I prefer fruits.
You could do that as a dessert too.
I like desserts because I'm not a picky eater. Like I'll eat it, but like I have to like I never go out and like buy sweet stuff or like order dessert at restaurants. I have to be in the mood for it.
But when you are in a mood, what do you like grabbing?
Cheesecake, maybe. I like ice cream.
You see Nana's face.
What?
Because you said cheesecake.
So like
I'm gonna make a cheesecake next week. Ooh. So there's she calls it the secret cheesecake. It's not so much of a secret, but I make this New York style cheesecake with a strawberry sauce and strawberries on top.
Nice. Yeah, no, like any cheesecake is good. Any and all cheesecake. I like cheesecake.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, cool. So we got like a few more minutes here, guys. Go ahead and send in any questions that you have. Anything you want to ask her?
Ask me questions.
And let me see here. I think let me make sure I have your Twitter information. Or you know what? What is your merch? Because everybody just got to buy your merch.
Oh yeah, please do. I love money. It is KelseyRaegan.BigCartel.com.
Big Cartel.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's give it 1 second. We're gonna post that up in here in a second. Have you been seriously hurt?
The worst injury that I've had is I took like a shoot pile driver straight on my head and my neck bent. I'm still dealing with issues from that. So, but it's not broken. It's not
So you
broken.
still have a little stinger in there.
Yeah, every now and then I'll feel it and I'm like, that's not good. But yeah, I'm not taking any more pile drivers.
Even if they say no, it's safe. I got you.
Yeah,
it's
no.
Safe, it's safe. No. All right. So what else we got?
What you won't eat?
Even for 500K. So basically, Edon's saying, if I offered you 500K, what would you not eat that would make you reject 500K?
Like, are we talking actual food or like Fear Factor stuff? Because I was watching a clip on Fear Factor the other day, and they made the girls drink donkey sperm, and I don't think that I would not do that for any sort of money.
That's a little far.
Right? I think it was some kind of sperm, but I think it was donkey, and then it was sperm and then pee, and
donkey sperm.
Yeah, this is taking a weird turn.
Good job, Edon. Good job. No normal food.
Oh, oops.
Why you have to be so weird? I mean, she is who she is, guys. Like,
I will eat anything for like normal food.
But he's saying like, what won't you eat? Like, let's say, would you eat?
I'll eat anything. Literally anything.
Like sheep head, like an actual sheep's head.
Yeah, if you cooked it, for sure. I might pluck the eyeballs out. For $500,000, hell yeah, I will eat a sheep head.
I've done that in culinary school. So.
Wait, you did eat a sheep head?
Yeah, it was actually one of our tests. We had to cook an actual sheep head, the brain, the eyes, and all that good stuff.
Wait, you eat the eyes and the brain too? All right, I'll do it.
It was one of those things where it was like you have to get past your fear of tasting certain things or textures or whatever, and just say, "Hey, you're a chef. You have to taste what you make."
I will say, now that you bring up the textures, the one food that I don't like because of the texture is mochi.
Mochi, really?
Yeah, little ice cream balls.
Yeah.
Ugh, it's weird. Like, I'll eat it, but I will never buy another pack again because I was at the grocery store and I saw it and I was like, ooh, ice cream balls. But, like, I didn't think that, like, you have to bite it. And you shouldn't bite
So the texture, what it is tapioca on the outside.
I like tapioca. I don't like that. I don't like that combined with the... and it hurts my teeth.
Oh, my God, I love mochi.
It's weird.
Mochi's good. I think mochi's good. For me, I don't know. It's one of those, I gotta be in the mood for it, but mochi's good. What is your favorite style of food? Like, what kind of food that you're like, oh, I could go for Mexican. Oh, I could go for, like, Asian food or whatever. What is your favorite?
I eat a lot of Chinese. I eat a lot of Chinese food.
Yeah, so what kind of Chinese food do you eat?
I order a thing of plain lo mein and beef teriyaki sticks. I love those. And egg roll. And wait, what else do I get? I got it the other day. Oh, the dumplings. So good. So good.
The steamed dumplings?
Yes, the steamed ones. I think they do pan fried too, but I like the steamed ones better.
The pot stickers, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to be finishing up in a few minutes here, guys. Again, any other questions you guys have, please send it away. I'm going to have Nina post up her merch site again. Please go onto her merch site. Buy her merch. Buy her merch. Follow her on Twitter. All that good stuff.
Yeah, I just spent $80 in Halloween decorations, so I need you guys to buy some merch. Tip.
So, Halloween's coming.
It's my favorite holiday.
It's a lot. I love Halloween. Halloween is coming, and are you? I have to ask this. Are you one of those pumpkin spice girls?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, obviously.
What is with the pumpkin spice?
It's good.
What is with the pumpkin spice?
It's good.
Why?
It's good. I don't know, it's good. I bought some pumpkin waffles.
So wait a minute. So it's not just coffee. It's got to be in a
pumpkin.
waffle.
Everything pumpkin. But I bought the Kodiak, the protein waffles. They had the pumpkin flavor, and I was like, yes! Oh my god. So, I love pumpkin.
Pumpkin spice stuff.
I actually like my favorite fall drink, like from Starbucks or Dunkin', whatever, is a chai tea latte, and then I get vanilla, 2 pumps of vanilla and 2 pumps of pumpkin, and that's my favorite. So I'm not like quite a pumpkin spice latte girl, but if they don't have that available, yes, I will have a PSL.
Pumpkin spice is a trap of the white girls.
I have a shirt that says "You had me at pumpkin spice."
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. So, I just gotta say, thank you for coming to Kayfabe Kitchen.
Yes, thank you for having me. I had a lot of fun.
And thank you for allowing us to feed you.
Yeah. Yeah, like you set my mouth on fire. Yeah, it was great.
We do have. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can pull it up. Where is it? I think it's on this side here. Let's see. Hold on 1 second, guys, because we're going to pull up who is our next guest. Let's see. I probably put it into my trash and didn't realize it. Because I do dumb things like that. Let's see some of these questions here. Me, favorite. Thank you, Kelsey. They all loving you here, girl. Why? So, our next guest that is going to be coming tomorrow is someone special because he's a good friend of mine, and he is going to be here tomorrow on a special day because he's doing something special really soon. We'll get into discussions with that tomorrow. The one, the only Mikey Spandex from Task Force. He will be in the house tomorrow. Do you know Mikey Spandex?
Yes, I love Mikey.
Mikey,
I love Mikey.
Big shout out to Mikey Spandex. He's a great guy. We're going to get a full interview with Mikey tomorrow on everything that he's going to be doing, everything that he's planning on for wrestling and so forth. So please make sure you tune in tomorrow for this great interview with Mikey Spandex, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Twitch. Once again, Kelsey, thank you for coming, and thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
I am Chef Manny, fresh. I'm the guy that punches you in the face and feeds you later. Thank you, and I'll see you guys later.